A headline out of Fox News today warns, China may gain greater control of the Panama Canal after BlackRock deal misses deadline. CK Hutchison had a $22.8 billion deal in hand, the sale of its ports business, including two key ports flanking the Panama Canal, Balboa and Cristobal, to a consortium led by BlackRock and MSC. That agreement was struck in March, but the exclusivity window for finalizing the deal expired around July 27. Without closure, China executed a regulatory countermove. Its antitrust body launched a formal review and in essence warned the consortium, unless state-owned COSCO Shipping is included as a shareholder, they will block the deal. With the exclusive negotiation term now expired, we're open to restructuring the deal to include a major Chinese strategic investor, widely believed to be COSCO, to satisfy Beijing's regulatory concerns. This emerging alignment could let China wield indirect control over strategic port assets near the Panama Canal, placing Beijing closer to the choke point that handles nearly 40% of U.S. container traffic. Meanwhile, U.S. interests framed the BlackRock MSC deal as a way to reclaim strategic influence in the waterway, an effort started under President Trump and reinforced recently. Narrator, summarizing. So far, negotiations have stalled. CK Hutchison shares rose modestly when talks began, but the inclusion of COSCO now appears critical to breaking the stalemate, though it introduces geopolitical risk that may imperil U.S. opposition. The deal spans 43 ports in 23 countries, but Chinese regulators may insist COSCO joins only in some, potentially excluding the two Panama ports to ease security concerns. Deal value: $22.8 billion USD for CK Hutchison's global ports business, including the Balboa and Cristobal ports at each end of the Panama Canal. Deadline missed. Exclusive finalization window ended around July 27, 2025, without agreement. Chinese pressure: Beijing demanded inclusion of COSCO in the buyer consortium to avoid blocking the deal on national security/antitrust grounds. CK Hutchison's response: they're now exploring adding a major Chinese strategic investor to keep approvals moving forward. Implication: if COSCO joins, it could give China more indirect influence over critical canal ports. But U.S. interests might push to limit COSCO's role to non-Panama assets. Geopolitical backdrop: this deal reflects mounting U.S.-China competition over maritime infrastructure and global trade security. This story isn't just about corporate strategy, it's a geopolitical standoff. Negotiations now hinge on whether COSCO can be integrated to satisfy Beijing, without undermining U.S. strategic concerns over control of the Panama Canal.